did my internship last year at a school that was predominantly white. It is the most affluent middle school here in town, and there is a very big difference in terms of the two schools. Just one shocking example to me is that at the white school I worked at, predominantly white school, there is just this assumption that everybody has. The New York field trip they had during the year that cost around $1,000, it was just assumed that every student would be able to go to that, and if students didn't, it was just, why aren't you going? Whereas at the school I work at now, we're never asking parents for money, and we're never asking for that, and we're realizing if as teachers we want something, we have to either get a grant or we need to pay for it ourselves, because we realize we're not going to be able to get a lot of money from our parents, but that does not mean the parents don't care about their child's education. Also at the predominantly white school, they had a technology zone where in the mornings for 45 minutes before school, you could go sit in the cafeteria, but only if you could show a cell phone or a tablet or a computer. You were only allowed in there if you had technology. At my school now, it is never assumed that students have access to a phone or have access to a computer even at their houses. And there's just definitely this different assumptions of what students come in with. There's definitely differences in terms of our materials that we have in the school. I'm often using recycled things, and since a lot of our budget does have to go to buying school supplies for the students, like any notebooks, pencils, anything like that, you know students are going to come in with necessarily. We do not have as much money then left over to get cool new technology and new different text for our students, and I'm personally relying on a lot of donations in order to get what I need in my classroom. When you drive around the area around my school, it's very frustrating because you will see white people, yet none of them go to our school. And they all end up going to charter schools or leaving because my school is seen as a bad place to be.